What's up, guys? It's Markayla, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Alright, y'all. So, y'all been asking me for a story time for a long time, and I've been telling y'all that I was gonna do it. What took me so long was because I was just trying to find like an interesting story. Everybody was telling me, dude, the first time you got your ass beat, or like something like that. So basically, I was just like, I'm just gonna tell about my first fight. But I didn't really remember my first fight like that. So like I had to think of just like one of the fights I had. So I had to think about like the first fight I had, or one of the fights I had, and it was with this girl. And imagine this is like two fights in one. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all gonna understand once I start speaking. So basically, what we gonna name this girl? We gonna name this girl I can't figure out a name. We're gonna name this girl TT. We're just gonna name her TT. Okay. So basically, me and TT was not cool, right? So it was because like she was just saying petty stuff to me every day, and like I would check her every now and then. But anyway, so we got on the same bus to go home after school. So we was on a bus, and I heard her saying slick stuff, So then I went over and I checked her. So then that's when she was like saying something about fighting, like you ain't gonna touch me, all this extra stuff. And so basically I'm sitting here like, look girl, I'm not trying to fight you. Like, I'm not scared of you, but I mean it's no point in fighting you. Like, you're goofy. Sit down. So that's when she basically had like touched me, right? Basically, you know how you being petty, so she'll be like touch. So like we got up and we started like fighting on the bus, but it was like we didn't really get to like fight. We had like grabbed each other. You know how you pull a hand, stuff like that. So basically, we didn't even get a real fight in because by the time we started doing all that, the bus driver basically put us off the bus. So that's when we had to go back to the school and talk to the principal, all that extra stuff. So then a week or two roll around, and we in the classroom. Now, imagine you, we in like 6th grade. So my book bag, like I got a lot of stuff in my book bag, cause we were switching classes, so I had books in there. I had a lot of stuff in there. So my book bag was really big. And on top of that, I'm tall, and my book bag kind of hang low because when you tall, you don't want your book bag all the way up here. So I had my book bag kind of down. So, basically, it was like a little narrow space. We was in math class, and I sat all the way at the table in the back because I didn't want to be in the front with everybody else. So I like to sit by myself. So I sat at the table in the back. So it's this little narrow space that you gotta go through to get to the teacher's desk. So TT, she sit on this side. So it's like a table, and then you got a chair right here and a chair right here. So that's the little narrow space right there. So TT sit right here, and then somebody else sitting right here. And TT had her desk, she had her chair like pushed out some. So the space was even tinier. It was even smaller. So I'm trying to go to the teacher to get her my work because I had raised my hand. I was like, I'm done. So she told me to bring her my work. So I go up there and I say, excuse me, right? I said, excuse me, and I guess she ain't hit me. So I just walked past. And my book bag had bumped her, right? So then that's when I go to the teacher, I get her my work, and I turn back around. So she was like, and you bumped me with your book bag, so excuse you. I was like, my bad. I'm sorry. Handle it nice and neat, you know. You gotta stay humble. But anyway, so I walked back to the desk, to the table, and I sat down. So then that's when I had a question for the teacher. So basically, I had walked back to the desk. So I had walked back through that little narrow space to get back to the teacher. So then that's when I get to the teacher, right? So then I turn back around and I go sit down. So she ain't say nothing to me this time. So I'm like, oh, all right, okay. So then that's when I guess the teacher stepped to the door. And she gonna come at me and push me. She gonna come push me and say, and don't bump me again, little girl. And I was like, hold on, cause so then that's when the teacher, we was getting ready to do something. So the teacher had told us to stand up. So then we standing up. And I go by her and I push her back. I was like, don't push me, little girl, cause I ain't doing nothing to you. So then I didn't go back around the table. I was standing in front of the table. So I was kind of like sitting on the table just a little bit. So basically leaning on it. So then that's when she gonna come back there and push me again. So all right, I ain't touch him. So the teacher tells us to sit down, right? So instead of sitting down, I go and I take her like this. So basically, I go like behind her, cause I go behind her and I push her head down, and I was like, and don't push me again. So I'm sitting here and I'm just beating her, and then as she come out, I get to pulling her hair, cause she got a little But anyway, so I get to beat her up, right? So that's when we get to fighting or whatever, and she get to pulling my hair, and we just fighting. So then that's when the teacher had basically broke us up and took us down to the office. So she down there ass balling, crying. I'm just sitting there like, can I go back to class? Like, I don't need to be here. Like, I beat her ass in the day. So anyway, that's when the teacher basically just said, well, the principal basically just said that we was both in the wrong, So after that, like, we just kept our distance. We didn't say nothing to each other. Sometimes, she would be saying slick stuff, but I let her go. Like, I just ain't say nothing because nobody else have that. Like, next. But anyways, yeah. That was basically like it. I think we both got a 1 day. I think I got 1 day in school suspension. She got 2. In school suspension. Our in school suspension was you gotta be with a different class. So we was with the little babies, the kindergartners in their class. So basically, yeah. Thank you guys for listening to my story time. Make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe. I want y'all to tell me what y'all want to see next. Since I posted it on Instagram, the results for the story time or mukbang, and they came kind of close, I might just do a mukbang for my next video. If not, I will be doing like a hair video or something because I'm gonna take this down, and so I'll probably be like showing y'all how to do like my ponytail or something like that. I don't know, but comment and tell me what y'all want to see. And till next time, I am out. Bye, Pretty Nation.